Yo guys, what's going on? It's Giga here, and a video came out today from Machinima Respawn that I actually just finished up watching, and it looks as though Hutch is done. The mighty Hutch is your daddy. Yeah, I mean, he's a big figure in terms of the YouTube gaming community. He was one of those original guys. Like him, Blame Truth, XCal, a bunch of other guys, and it seems like he's done. He put out a video on Machinima Respawn, him and Sark were talking, and he was saying that pretty much he wanted to move on with his life. I don't think he really said what he wanted to do. Well, I actually didn't watch the entire video. I watched like the beginning, and then it seemed like they were just kind of starting to talk about random stuff, so I decided I just want to make this commentary. Maybe I'll go back and watch it, but I could be wrong. But it didn't really seem like he explained what he was moving on to, but it seemed like he just wanted to be done with gaming in general. Like he said, he was leaving Machinima and he was moving to a different town outside of Los Angeles, I guess. And then Sark asked him if he'd still be doing YouTube, and he said it's highly unlikely, and he also said that it's highly unlikely that he'd actually still be like playing video games, and he said he probably wouldn't be doing it that much, at least at first, which I mean, it's kind of sad because like I said, he was like this huge guy in terms of gaming, and I don't know, I used to have a lot of respect for him, and I'm not saying I don't like him now, but I'm not trying to bag on him or anything, but my respect for him has kind of gone down because he used to be that guy, like, hey guys, my name is Hutch, I post Call of Duty videos on the internet, and pretty much like maybe halfway through, or like I'd say it's towards the beginning of Black Ops, he pretty much just stopped posting Call of Duty on his channel, and he stopped caring, honestly. And it seemed like shortly after, like, he just like stopped playing Call of Duty and stopped posting, and then he realized that, like, it seems like he realized that posting on YouTube isn't worth it anymore, because since he works for Machinima, he wasn't getting paid for his YouTube videos, so it seemed like he was just kind of selling all his subscribers out, like all 400 something thousand of them. And I mean, honestly, that's kind of sad because a lot of people looked up to him and he just kind of left them out to dry. But I mean, I'm not gonna hate on him for doing what's in his best interest, but now he's even done Machinima, he's done YouTube, he's done gaming, and it's just kind of upsetting, like I said, to see that happen. And it's pretty much the epitome of what the YouTube community is coming to. I mean, everyone's saying, like, oh, the YouTube community is falling apart, like it's all these little kids now, and no one has any respect for all the bigger guys and like all the older guys, and like they're like it's all just in shambles, and it's all just kind of falling apart at this point. I'm like, I don't want to say falling apart, because I mean, it's still going strong, but I feel like a lot of people are starting to like kind of get disinterested in it and get out of it, or people are like forgetting where it originally started. And honestly, like, I think having high standards is a good thing, but I think in terms of YouTube, it's ruining it kind of, because like I've recently gone back and watched some older people's montages. Like, I've watched some like early on Zerg Grizz montages, and like XCal, and I think Blame Truth, people like them that just put out montages, and literally montages back in the day where you get cool like streaks. Like, you can run around with an MP40 at World at War and get on like a 15 kill streak that lasts like 45 seconds, and that's in your montage. Like, today that would never be in anyone's montage, but like that's what a montage was. Like, they'd take cool clips that they'd gotten, and literally just the raw clip, they'd cut it down to the clip and then just throw it on top of some music, and that was their montage. And honestly, they were good, they were entertaining. And now, I mean, montages are still cool, and definitely the editing is going crazy. But hold on, my friend's trying to call me. But yeah, it's just kind of upsetting to see that like people don't appreciate the older videos anymore, because I feel like the people, like, if you have some like 13-year-old that has recently just been pretty much he just got into YouTube and all he knows is like the phase videos and like the optic videos and all that stuff with the trick shots and all the kill feeds and stuff like that. Like, they can go back and watch one of those older montages and like they'll be like, what the hell, you didn't even get a quad feed, or like, why are you using such a try-hard gun, or like, what the hell, there's no trick shots or final code cams. It's like, fuck that stuff. Like, that isn't what makes a good montage. Like, a good montage is just entertaining. Like, anything that's entertaining can be in a montage. And like, I don't know, that's just my thoughts on the subject. Like, just, I like, standards are good in my opinion, but like, you don't have to always have good standards or like the best standards, because then it's just a lot of good videos have probably been overlooked just because they don't have the best editing, or they're not by someone with 600,000 subscribers, or someone with like insane clips and stuff like that. Like, it just has to be entertaining, and that goes for everything, like commentaries and video. Like, people used to record with, like, people would sit in front of their TV and record with a camera and talk into it while they played, like the shittiest possible video quality and the shittiest possible audio quality put together in a video, and that was a huge success and people loved that. And today, if you do that, like, if 10 people watch that video, you're getting 7 dislikes on it. Whereas if you put out a good video and 10 people watch it, you'll get like 2 likes maybe, and one of them's from yourself, and one of them's from your friend that you texted to tell them to like the video. Like, honestly, that's like the truth. Like, people love to hate, and I don't even know where I'm going with this commentary. I'm just kind of talking, and it's just taking me places. But I mean, people love to hate, and people hate to love. Like, honestly, like, if something's incredible, then people are obviously going to say that it's really good. And typically when people say something's really good, it's from someone that like someone really big on YouTube that they look up to. But like, I personally have done this before, like, and I get wrapped up in the mindset that like subscriber count is everything. Like, not only for myself, but like, I'll see another person's channel and they'll have like 400 or 500 subscribers, and like, I'll be like, oh, like, they can't be that good, or they can't be that entertaining. But that's complete bullshit. They could be better than anyone out there. Like, they could be better than Fearcrads, Markov J, Sandy Ravage, and just no one has gotten to see them. And that's the sad thing about YouTube. And like, now I just have all these ideas flowing of things that I always think about. But like, honestly, for YouTube, this is like one of the things that I feel like no matter how much work I put into it, and no matter how high of a standard I hold myself to, and no matter how good my videos are and how good they continue to get, and this goes for anyone, you could still have no success. It's all about like timing and just recognition and just getting lucky, honestly, because I'm sure there's plenty of good videos out there, like amazing videos that no one has ever seen, just because it has maybe 10 views, and people assume that the more views a video has, the better it is. But that's not true, and it's just impossible to find certain videos, and it's getting really hard to get noticed. And like, even myself, who's been doing this for over a year, I mean, that's not like a particularly long time, but like, I've had next to no success on YouTube in like a year's time, and like, that's kind of like discouraging, but at the same time it makes me want to work harder. But like, I know that even if I'm working harder, it's still probably not going to get me anywhere. And like, the fact that I try to make my gameplays better, and I try to make my commentaries better, and I try to make them look better and sound better, like I make the video quality look better, and I make the audio quality sound better, and like, still none of that can matter, is just like kind of annoying. And I have some thoughts that I want to talk about in another commentary kind of regarding this, but so I don't really want to get too much into it. But hopefully the video is wrapping up. If I have the video in mind, then I'm thinking that I'm going to be using as a backdrop for this video. But alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and this kind of started out as talking about Hutch and then just went all over the place. But yeah, so thanks guys. If you liked the video, please leave it a like and comment on your thoughts, and I'll see you guys later.